Okay, before I start, I'm well aware that this topic is pretty old by now, but I still want to cover it because lately I've seen it come up a few times again. So, back in Whole Cake Island, Sanji and Luffy had this crazy emotional fight where Sanji kept on kicking Luffy, but Luffy refused to fight back because he knew that Sanji wasn't doing this because he wanted to. He knew there was something forcing Sanji to behave the way he did. So I think that part is pretty clear to everyone, but here's the part that I just don't understand at all. It's the idea that if Zoro was there, he would have stepped up and blocked every single kick from Sanji. This also comes from the most diehard Zoro fans, who you would think would know Zoro's character and personality the most. Their reason being the events that happened back in Water 7 with Usopp. Luffy was about to let Usopp rejoin the crew without any repercussions or meeting any requirements whatsoever. And Zoro stopped him and had this amazing speech that slapped some sense back into Luffy. Part of that speech was that if anyone disrespects Luffy again without any repercussions, he will be the one leaving the crew. He demanded that Usopp would apologize first before letting him back in, and if he didn't, well, tough luck for Usopp, and Zoro was 100% right. But you can apply that logic to Sanji and Luffy back in Whole Cake Island, because unlike in Water 7, Luffy knew exactly what he was doing. Zoro is smart enough to see that Luffy was handling the situation like a champ. When it happened, Luffy told Nami to shut up and that he was fine with whatever was about to happen. Not only am I sure that Zoro wouldn't interfere, if he was there, he would be the one telling Nami to shut up. And even if he tried to interfere, Luffy would just order him to stop too, just like he ordered Nami to stop. Why would Luffy let Zoro interfere but not Nami? Because Zoro is strong enough to take Sanji? But that would mean that you think that Sanji would have attacked Nami, as if that would have ever happened. Now let's use their own argument against them. They're saying that Sanji disrespected Luffy by attacking him, and therefore Zoro would have stepped up. Okay, but if Zoro disobeyed Luffy's order not to interfere, that would have arguably been even more disrespectful to Luffy than whatever Sanji was doing there. Here's another reason why that would have never happened. Can you even imagine how bad that would have made Luffy look? Having Sanji sort of go rogue and Zoro ignoring Captain's orders. Rumors would spread around the world that the famous Straw Hat Luffy can't keep his two top men in check and is losing control over his crew. The situation would have been so bad that it would have been the end of the Straw Hat Pirates. Well, Zoro even obeyed Luffy when he told him not to fight back against Bellamy. Zoro literally got beat up, and that Luffy got beat up and humiliated because Luffy told him to. Another thing I kept on seeing was people wanting Zoro to be told what happened in Whole Cake Island, so he would confront Sanji about it. Some people want this because it would have given Zoro's character more depth, and some people would just literally want to see a conflict brew up between Zoro and Sanji. Now here's why that would have negative effect on the story. Once again, it would make Luffy look horrible as a captain. This goes back to the previous point I made. That would mean that Luffy is losing his grip on the crew. People like Zoro because how loyal he is to Luffy. So let's say Zoro confronts Luffy and Sanji. Luffy would have to reassure Zoro that all is well and that all issues have been resolved. This could go in two directions. Either Zoro believes Luffy and nothing happens, but it would just mean it would just be a waste of time and Zoro would just come off as distrustful. The other direction this could go in is Zoro would have none of it and escalate things for no reason. His loyalty to Luffy would be an absolute joke. And once again, this would mean that Luffy can't even keep his crew in check. Neither Luffy nor Zoro would benefit from this. Story-wise and character-wise, it will be the opposite. If this happens, then Zoro should just leave the crew like he said he would. It will be absolute garbage. We can't have another Straw Hat conflict. What's next? Frankie beef? Brook beef? Chopper beef? The crew is complete now, so let's just focus on getting to Laugh Tale. Unless Big Mom kidnaps Robin and Dip. What Luffy told Sanji in Whole Cake Island counts just as much for Zoro. Without you, I won't. I can't become Pirate King. I am Odin, and I was born to boil. Thanks for watching.